What's going on? What's going on? I go by Dom Rico, DOMRICO, straight out of Dallas, Texas. And you're watching I Can Explain on Front Row Live. Let's get it.
I guess we get started. So, there's another episode of I Can Explain, man. We're Front Row Live, and hey, I got one. I got a Triple D soldier just like myself in the building. Hey, go ahead and introduce yourself,
bro. I go by Dom Rico, DOMRICO.
Okay.
Straight out of Dallas, Texas, Triple D.
Man, shout out Dallas, Texas. We are in the building. Man, explain your stage name. Is your actual name Dom, or that's just your stage name?
Yeah, that's my stage name. So a little bit about me. I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah. So DOM, Dominican, RICO, Puerto Rico. So it's a little blend. Dom Rico, I thought it was dope. You feel me? I actually had somebody give me that name, and I ran with it. So it's pretty dope.
Somebody gave you that name?
Yeah.
Hey, that's cold.
That's crazy.
Hey, you gotta keep them around.
Hey, man, shit.
Yeah, they gave you a banger.
Yeah, they did. It's all respect and all props to them. So yeah, it was more of like, how would this sound? I'm like, that's crazy. That's wrong with it.
Okay. Hey, they tough then. So I mean, okay. So explain your actual sound, like your musical sound.
So I like to rap. Hip hop. My sound is more of just very versatile.
Right.
You feel me? It's just more of like when I'm in the mood, and it's really whatever I feel. But I like more of like a church choir feel to it. Just anything that makes you feel something inside. You feel me? Does that make sense?
No, that makes sense. Like, I think the whole point of any type of artistry is to make people feel something.
Right.
So you have a connection. And I feel like even with the whole kind of like church choir sound you just said right there, like, it get everybody up. Even if you're not whatever that religion, it makes you feel something.
Yeah, so. It's like, I like to incorporate trumpets, you know what I'm saying, keys, like crazy instrumentals in there. And just even when you hear it live, it's just like even the trumpets, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That's why I think like your like sound in particular sounded good with the band, because like that's like the instrumentation is really kind of like highlighted. Yeah. Like then with your voice, like you got like a deeper sound voice with the music that you're doing. So it just, I don't know, kind of highlight that.
Blends in.
Yeah, it blends in well.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
For sure. So I guess the next thing I want to do, because you're an independent artist.
Correct.
What if you explain what in the industry that you don't like right now? And how would you change it?
I mean, there's a few things. I feel like now music is very oversaturated.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Very oversaturated. But it's not to knock off any artists out there or anything like that doing their thing. I truly believe that people should just find their own sound. Like, find who they are within. If you want to do music, find yourself. Really? Find yourself within the music. Find what you like. Incorporate everyday day-to-day things in your life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Me personally, I like playing keys. I like the sound of trumpets. I like the sound of choir feels. So I like to incorporate that in my music, and I feel like that's like an old school feel to it too. I'm an old soul, I believe. You feel me?
Explain why you are old soul. That's what you just can't just drop that. No, explain why you are old soul. Because people be like real young claiming you old. You're not
that's
old,
true.
Man.
That's true. I wouldn't say I'm old, but I definitely have a soul, you know what I'm saying, of I personally enjoy things that were popping back in the 70s,
okay, that's
80s.
That's
you
real.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Even in my style, it's I try to modernize it to fit, in today's era, but blend in that old soul, those samples, you know what I'm saying? Like those just how they made music back then, and the way they use it even through tapes, like, how they mixed through tapes.
Yeah. And
just that vintage feel. And so I, even wisdom wise, I'm not the smartest, you know what I'm saying, but I got a lot of wisdom. I peep a lot of things. So
I better say you lived a life, shit. That's all you need.
Yeah, for sure.
So I got one last thing I need you to explain, or I can explain. Right. Explain one musical art industry hot take that you have that you just been waiting to get off, but right here on Front Row Live, this is the perfect time to get it off. Get this off your chest. You've been feeling this. People probably don't agree with you on this, but you just feel very deeply about this take, this hot take. It could be about music, life, anything.
Oh, dog. We could sit here and talk about it forever, but I'm going to say, man, I'm gonna bring up AI.
Oh, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring up AI. I'm not against it, but me personally, I'm against how if you're gonna use it as a tool.
Okay.
And don't use it in a way to where it's describing you. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So even producers, artists, if you're using like vocals, AI vocals, don't front about it. You know, don't lie about it. About this is an artist, this is me, yada yada. Use it as a tool. You feel me? I feel like AI is even in the music industry is good to use as a tool. Even when your productions with your vocals help out, but at the end of the day, put yourself first in the music. Put yourself first as an artist and your voice, and just let it be known like this is who I am, and let people differentiate. Let them differentiate easily so they know who you are and they know what's AI. That makes sense?
I think that makes sense. And I think with like your sound, everything you kind of just told to us today at Front Row Live, I think you value originality.
Correct. Yeah.
Because you got like such a unique background and experience that even like you was like, oh, I might not be the smartest around, which who gives a care?
Right.
Because like you lived a life that a lot of people probably haven't lived.
Right.
So that's why I think you don't like AI too.
Right.
Which is
it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm all for authenticity, bro. That's just really what it is. That's just a hammer on the thing. It's just authenticity, just be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to what people say about you. People gonna talk. People gonna talk about you when you don't have nothing.
Right.
So why not let them give them something to talk about when you have some? You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Hey,
that's
just
what it is.
RICO way,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we got for I Can Explain. You want to tell them like, your socials, any other thing that you just want to like share about your music, any new drops?
For sure, man. We working right now. I got a music company label, however you want to call it, South Coast Entertainment. We got artists in there. My boy Zeta Prophet. He up next. Easy way. If y'all about to find out. But you can catch me at Instagram official Dom Rico, official_Dom Rico. That's actually all platforms, music, distribution, Instagram, TikTok, everything. Official_DOMRICO. You see Dom Rico, you see the name, you see the face. You know who it is.
Yeah, shout out to Zay, man. Yeah, we need you on here, my boy.
He coming.
But yeah, appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all for everything. Front Row Live, always. Love y'all.